Okay guys, welcome back to J Strategies and another great edition of the market and the market makers. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter at Trades4Radio. Every single day we post a bunch of news all about the Bitcoin markets, the top markets, market caps, and top Binance projects, technical analysis, and much more. Okay guys, let's jump into the overall market. Looks like the overall market is coming in at 1.6 trillion. Nice 24-hour volume. Bitcoin dominance is on the rise, guys. Let's go ahead and take a look at our top 10 markets. Bitcoin at 35.8. Ethereum at 2.5. US Tether at $1. Really? BNB at 386. We like BNB, man. We want to see it end up taking off. US dollar coin is competitive with US Tether. We got Cardano coming in at 1.12. We got Solana coming in at 102.07. XRP at 0.62. And then we got Terra, Dogecoin, Polkadot, Avalanche. I call those the four, and then when you're thinking about the different prices, and then let's go ahead and see where Shiba is. Okay, Bitcoin total market cap, 679. Let's jump into the charts. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter, and don't forget to smash the like button here on our video. Let's check out the Bitcoin charts. So, right now, let's go ahead and hop into Bitcoin. We're going to start off on the 4-hour charts and we're going to take it from there. Okay, so you see that Bitcoin tried to break above the 50 EMA and we had a lot of stuff happening in the market. We're going to hop over here and just show you the SPY. You can see the S&P had a nice big drop to the downside. We're hoping for something like that, waiting for a bounce and then a retest and then to the upside. So let's see how it works out this week. There's a lot of news out there. We'll get to that in a minute. Let's hop back to the Bitcoin price. So it looks like the Bitcoin price ended up dropping down below the 50 EMA. You can see that the 5 EMA is starting to turn up, so that's what we want to see. We want to see it turn to the upside. Let's go ahead and hit our RSI indicators. Guys, you can always find these indicators and use them. So you can see the RSI is turning up and we are now in this box. It's been a while since we've been on a big downtrend on the RSI, some divergence and stuff happening. So let's hop over to the daily. We can hop out onto your daily prices and we're gonna go ahead and have a look at this right here. Let me just move the chart. Okay, so what we're expecting for Bitcoin and the Bitcoin price is there's a lot of liquidity sitting down in the book map at this certain level here. So at the 30K level, there's a lot of liquidity sitting down at that level, but we are way oversold on the RSI. The RSI did turn up right here. So you could see on the RSI that we came in, we crossed over, we failed, and then we turned up. So that's what we want to see. We want to see a continuation of the RSI turning up like that, and then you'll have that nice divergence going on there. So that's really what we're looking for here on the daily chart. Let's go ahead. Guys, don't forget to jump over to Twitter. Drop some news, drop some tweets. Always, you can see that right here in the book map about what I was telling you guys. You see at the 30K level, lots of liquidity. Don't forget to go and smash that. Drop your comments all in that zone. Okay? Let's jump on to the Ethereum price. So we're going to hop over to Ethereum on the 4-hour because that's how we can really talk about it here and see what's happening. Okay, so on the Ethereum, we try to break above the 50 and then we failed. And then it looks like we bounced off of the pivot zone. You can see we have different pivot zones, M3 and M4. So what I would love to see in a bullish would be to test the M4 back to a daily open and then continuation to the upside, and the 50 EMA to come like this and for us to cross back above that. So we want the 50 to come and we want to carry on, and then we want to also head towards that level right there, the 200 EMA. Okay, so that is Ethereum. Let's hop on to Binance. BNB, excellent. BNB, man, I love the way she trades. You could follow big market cap. So look at this. Test it, the EMA, fail. One level, 2-level bounce, okay? Now you can see from that bounce from yesterday's low, here's the daily open. So I might be expecting a test to the M4 pivot zone, back to the daily open, and then continuation to the upside. Continuation to the upside, catching the 50 EMA would be an excellent rotation in the market. Let's go ahead and check out Cardano. Cardano, okay, we had this cross right here, and it pulled to the downside. Cardano looks like it would be a nice opportunity, especially with the Sunday swap. There's a lot of stuff going on. Don't forget to check them out with the Sunday swap. Here's the 50. So what I'm seeing here is Cardano to come back, test the 50, come back to the daily open, retest, okay, and then continuation to the upside. That's what I'm looking for. Let's hop into Solana. Solana had a big dip here. In my own opinion, this is not financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes. And make sure to follow us on Twitter. And I am in the Telegram groups all day long. You can always find me, DM me, rock out. So we got Solana here. And, on the downside, everybody being down and stuff like that. But I saw that as a great opportunity, at Solana at $90, $88, So what can we expect for Solana? We want to expect Solana, and this is all coming into this week. You see these different pivot zones, and on the 4-hour, it would be really nice if we come back to the 50, retest, bounce, and then come above the 50, and trade above the 50 and continuation to the upside. That would be what we want to see. But if we do bounce down and we fail, we're coming back for the M0 pivot zone, which is below, which is about 64. XRP. Got to get your XRP, gang. So you can see XRP testing the 50, following the market, coming down, bouncing off this level. You can see we have our daily open right here at 60. We're riding above that. I would love to see it come above these EMAs, crossover, come up. Yesterday's high, make it to the 50 this week, okay? Either reject, retest, and bounce, or break above the 50 and bounce off that 50, continuation to the upside. Dogecoin, let's hop into Dogecoin. Flip to the upside, come on down, and as you can see, that's when a lot of news came out. Here's the 50. I want to see us test the 50. Possibly we're going to hit the 50 and come back to the downside, back to the M0 pivot zones, which for this would be 10 cents. Okay, and but we want to see a continuation turn, and we want to see a nice crossover. RSI, you can see it was oversold, and then now it turned to the upside, so that's really cool. MATIC, it's away from the 50. We want to see this 50 come here, either test, and we could break to the downside, and the bad zones, M0 zones, are at 1.10, but on the upside, RSI has turned to the upside, so that's very, very good news. Phantom is at 2.26. Same thing. I would love to see these meet up, us to test that, okay? And then from there, I'll be able to tell if we break out and go to the upside, or if we test it and fail and come back down to the M0. But that's all my zones at the 50, you can see, and the RSI turned to the upside. Last but not least, Shiba, gang. Shiba, almost the same thing. See how we can touch up here, and I want to see it test this 50. Guys, I got to go above the 50. Guys, don't forget to follow us on Twitter. We have excellent posts for you each and every day. We love to rock out with you guys. Okay. Towards the end here, let's go ahead and hop into some real quick just news articles. You can see Bitcoin all-time high, network difficulty. Network is stronger than ever. Decentralized finance. There's articles, the Bitcoin price falls to 34K as RSI reaches the most oversold since March. All right, guys, you can find all these articles on Cointelegraph. Nice Bitcoin Census has really good articles, and I would love to see more happening from them. And Cryptograph usually has awesome articles. You can talk about the markets and join. You can see there's a bunch of different articles. USC Security rejects Bitcoin's accounting strategy. It's really a good thing I see all this publicity happening, because crypto's being realized. All right, last but not least, if you listen to this all the way to the end, drop inside my comments and say the word boo-boo, B-O-B-O, and I may surprise you with a surprise DM. Don't forget to rock out with us here at J Strategy. Follow us on Twitter. Okay, we bring you the best news every single day. Okay, don't forget to smash that like button. Show us your support. And you guys have an excellent day. Remember, guys, J Strategies to the moon.